What's going on today, guys? Welcome back to another Gran Turismo 6 video. And if you remember watching my Toyota Soarer 430 SCV video, I mentioned very early in the video actually that there was what I believe is a glitch where if you build a car with an oil change done before you touch it at all, it'll boost the horsepower. And today I'm going to finally test and see if I'm right. And to do this experiment, I bought another 430 SC platform. So basically what I've got now is a 1990, wow, that's old, 2001 Lexus SC430 US spec model in beige mica metallic. Now the 430 SCV I had was of the same engine, same year actually, and as you can see, with it finished with the oil change, it produces 591 horsepower. So now what we're going to do is we're going to test and see what the SC430 does when it's fully built as well. So we're just going to come in and just blow the mess out of my budget here. I've got 200 grand just for this car. I'm just doing everything. Brakes, suspension, transmission, drivetrain. I don't think it's clutch and stuff.
We dropping bass
Okay,
like a
you
motherfucking
as well.
Adamson.
And you. Okay. Engine tuning all the way up. Probably not gonna have enough to finish this car. Yeah, it's not looking good. Alright, so now we're gonna come over here. What's the weight reduction cost? Yeah, I already gone up to the weight reduction. So I'll just do everything here and quickly go sell the car. So as you can see, we're putting about 564 out. That's with all the power outputs and without the weight. So as you can see, we did lose about 30 horsepower, so we have 48 from the lack of the oil change there. So I'm probably just gonna sell a couple cars, see if I can find anything that's worth value or not worth anything to me. I'm not selling a Mini, that's never gonna happen. Which is, I like that car. I'm gonna sell it. There's no purpose of that. Apologize my laptop making noise there if you guys heard. Alright, so now I'm gonna finish the SC430. Alright, so there we go. 1386 kilograms on both cars. 564 horsepower out of the SC430, and out of the oil change included model of the Soarer 430 SCV, putting out 591. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to run the same exact tune on this car as I did the other car, so completely lowered, 14 and 15.01 on the spring rates. I completely jumped over what I needed. That 15.01, I remember. There we go. I remember I lowered the compression and heightened the ignition. I put 4.5 degrees of camber all the way around. It said, I don't remember how to do hours ago, but I remember how to do this. And then the tow out completely in the front. So, I mean, it's pretty simple, same car. Put a 217 mile an hour transmission setup. I did not touch the diff or anything else. So we're putting out about 600 foot-pounds of torque on this car as well. I don't know exactly what's coming out of the Soarer. So I'm going to put some aesthetics work on this car, and we're going to test out the two in a battle of which car is faster. And we'll be doing this on a specific track. Let's see, I need wheels. Wheels are pretty cool, right? Can't change the rim size on this car, sadly. I'm thinking a nice set of BBS LMRs. I don't think I'm gonna go with those. Looking at them now, I don't really like them on the car. Let's see, I could go with Motegi's. That's probably what I'm doing. I have a big connection with Motegi's. My old car had Motegi's on it, which is my dad. So we'll put black Motegi's on the beige mica car. Basically, the reason I wanted to do the SC430, the Soarer SC, or 430 SCV is because, like I mentioned in the last episode, it's kind of testing for what I would want in the next daily driver car. And I've always wanted a convertible car that was Japanese, but I always wanted a car that was convertible and had a V8. So I decided, you know what, forget this crap, I'm going to get a Lexus SC430, because it's a mixture of everything. It's a convertible, V8 powered, and it's Japanese American, if you will, with Black Panther. Alright, so the SC is done. So now what we're going to do is we're going to head out to a track and we are going to test which one is faster. For the sake of this video, I decided to go with a go-kart track that I made, and I'm also running the same settings as I did on the 430 SCV. So, no ASM, no traction, and no skid recovery force. Like I said, these cars are identical setups. The only difference is the SC430 did not get an oil change where the Soarer did. And you could already see in the number game, the Soarer is still faster. They're just trying to figure out which one's better on the track. So this track is 1.3 miles long. I picked the short track for just the purpose of this video, really. To kind of keep things short and sweet. Try to keep this around 10 minutes or under it. Of course, we go over a little bit. Oh gosh, that was a good drift actually. Note to self, SC430 is a good drift car. It's force holding down really well. It definitely understeers just a bit, and then it snap oversteers when you get on the gas or out of the corner. I think the camber probably did help a little bit with that actually. With a bit of a bigger contact patch. Oh gosh, yeah, that was right into the dirt. This track is definitely a second gear track. You can't really get into a third. In case you're wondering, these cars are both supercharged as well. Basically, both these cars are fully modified, except for, like I said earlier, and reiterating for like the 5th time now, the SC430 doesn't have an oil change. So the SC430 finishes with a 58.675. That is the time we gotta watch. 58.675. And we will be figuring out what is better. So now we're going to jump into the Soarer, and we're going to do the same thing, see if we can get a faster time, and yeah, that'll do it for the video. So we're going to hop on over to the SC430 SCV. Why did they pick the same, like a similar name? 58.75. I have to kind of earn that number in my head, because I don't really feel like having to redo this thing if I forget. And then I act like it's probably lost in reality and this kind of stuff. So, like I said, track's 1.3 miles long. Pretty simple stuff, really. This track is small. Hood cat's on. All those ones. For those who don't know, Hood Cat is the guy we race with. If you watch Sport Train HD's videos, we did a video not long ago racing S2000, and he was a pretty prolific member in that. Alright, so make sure all my settings are off. It's identical to that of the SC430. 58.725 is the time to beat. And we'll see if the Soarer is any better with its 30 extra horsepower that I got from the oil change. It's nice to look like a warm-up. That wasn't that bad. I need to use this for drifting, man. Forget the 240. And off we go. Off we go. My grammar is still bad. It's early. For me, at least. I'm definitely tired. Oh, I'm not trying to drift on this track. The extra 30 horsepower is making a bit of a difference with traction loss. I'm a little more paranoid with this car. I noticed really the understeer only happens when you're not on the gas. If you're on the gas, it's like a snap oversteer, really. Brakes a little weaker. Oh, shoot. That's not good right at the end of the race. Alright, here we go. Even with the mess up, we will time in a 57.238. So there you have it. Oil changes really do help. Thank you guys again for tuning into this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Take care, guys.